Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I really appreciate you tuning in. If this is the first time that you are tuning in, be sure to click the subscribe button here in the middle of your screen just so you know when I post something new and kind of keep up with where this channel is headed. And I just wanted to say before getting started, thank you guys so much for your support and your likes and things like that. And speaking of support, I'm kind of going to do a little shameless plug here. If you guys aren't aware, my fiance and I do have a separate channel that we run. And we recently did a cool little lookbook outfit of the day video that we put a lot of work into. Just wanted to show you guys and see if you wanted to check it out, if that's your type of thing, and let us know what you think. Now, moving into this video, you guys have been asking for a notebook overview journal type of video, and because I do use separate journals for different segments of my life, I figured I would share that with you guys. This will be a quick video because it's kind of basic information, but I hope you guys enjoy. Let's jump into it. So starting out, we are going to check out my work journal. Now this one is made by the brand MOO. I will have everything listed below to help you guys out. The front says time and tide, wait for no man or woman, obviously. So I thought this was cute with the whole girl power thing I got going on. And basically what I do with this journal is every morning when I go into work, I sit down with my coffee and I just list out what I know has to be done for that day. And this just works for me. I could have done like a whole bullet journal type thing and did monthly and weekly spreads, but right now in my life I just don't have time to do that with two separate journals and basically keep up with so many different things. So I just do lists. It just works for me with this journal. So all I do is to do, and I do the date, and I just start listing things out. There is no particular rhyme or reason to the order of how I list it. It's just whatever pops into my mind. I just get down on paper as soon as possible. As you guys know, I like to use the 1/ to say that I've started the task, and I use an asterisk right now just to show what's a priority and what has to get done that day. And it just works for me. Here I'm going to show you guys an example. I'm just going to write out the task here, and like I said, no rhyme or reason to where it's listed. It's just something that I have to get done that day. And this type of layout just works for me. It keeps me on task as things kind of jump out at me and I face ambiguity throughout the day. I just know that whatever I have listed has to get done. But that's my work journal, and I hope you guys like it. Now here is my school notebook. You guys have seen this one before. Now this one is made by Rifle Paper Company, and I purchased it, I believe, from Target. Now this notebook is very thin and lightweight just because this is not going to be a daily planning notebook that I'll be using for school. I'm still deciding if I want to do a separate one or just include that with the gray bullet journal that I have now. But basically, I tape the school schedule to the front of the book, and I kind of just keep up with important information like contact lists, I guess financial aid things to know, places to contact, different awards that I can receive, tuition reimbursement, just things like that. I also list down things to know about the school and how they handle credits and how to enroll in the right programs, get my student ID. You guys get the point. So this is more of a reference type book, I guess you guys can say, if I want to kind of look back and reference the things that have to do with my major and my school career, but this is not a planning, I guess, type notebook. And here I have my class options. I am covering them up because they have times and dates, and that's kind of creepy. And then here I just have some things that I check off as I try to finish up enrolling for the year. So that's my school notebook. Pretty simple. And then here is my personal go-to journal. You guys know when you were younger and you had that journal and you would open it up and just kind of write down and vent your feelings. I still have that. And unfortunately I kind of stained it and got some makeup on it, but it's still a pretty cool journal. And this is what I'm rocking with. So you guys can see I blurred because I have my personal thoughts and feelings there. Don't need to share all of that, but I'm going to show you guys an example of how I just draft up my journal entries. I just basically write Dear Journal or whatever I want as an intro and the date and time. Just like a good old school journal. I found this is very healthy when it comes to mental sanity and things like that. And I've read a lot of research on why journaling is so useful even in your adult life. So you guys should definitely try it if you haven't. And last but not least is the good old bullet journal, the one that you guys have seen so many times. So I will go through it just to kind of give you guys an update, but I won't go too in depth because you get the point. Haven't really made too many updates besides like my key page. I did update that. The other one was just too sloppy for me. It was driving me crazy. I'm like super OCD and I just had to get rid of it. So I covered it up with this piece of cardstock and just redid the whole design, and now I'm happy. So small fixes that you do. Here, most of this is still the same. I still haven't really figured out a layout for that. And then here I have my fitness tracker. I'm covering it because I have a series that I want to do with you guys, and that it has to wait. Here we've got like the calendex. Nothing much has changed here. Just still keeping up with dates coming up, people's birthdays, things like that. Nothing too fancy here. This is my first weekly spread that you guys have seen. And then here is my gratitude log. I have told you guys how much I have enjoyed keeping up with this. It's just been fun practicing my doodling, especially because you guys have been asking for a video, and I will have one up for you soon. Now here is my She Meets City calendar monthly spread. I really enjoy it. It's really cute, and here I have a key to keep up with everything, and here I have a quote that says, "It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation." I think it's very motivational, and this is just a cute spread that I came up with. Here is another weekly spread for the week that just passed, and I've also integrated a meal plan, or I guess a meal tracker, which I've really been enjoying. I followed it up with this week, keeping the spread really simple. I have the good vibes only little penguin guide down here, but basically I just decided to put all of my breakfast, lunch, and dinner options within the days just to make it simpler to keep up with. But that's about it. And to say I've been loving keeping up with my bullet journal is an understatement. It has been such a success, and I am really happy with it, and I'm glad you guys are too. And before I finish up, I want to show you guys these tabs, or I guess like sticky notes that I found on Amazon. They are so adorable with these little animals on them. I believe it comes with a 4-pack that I received, and it's only about $7 or $8. I will put the link below and all the details for you guys. That's about it. I just wanted to say thank you again for all of your support. I cannot believe how fast this channel is growing. It's so amazing. So until next time, thank you for everything, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.